Hi, I'm Chris Slater from Positive Chiropractic, and I want to speak a little bit about the difference between primary foods and what I call secondary foods. First of all, what are primary foods and secondary foods? Well, fats, proteins, carbs, these make up things that we actually put in our mouth and rely on for life. And we're going to call those secondary foods because they have a very specific function biochemically, but they're not all that we need to sustain us. So have you ever considered those other things of essential importance in your life, things like spirituality, relationships, career, physical activity, as something that really nourishes you from within? These are your soul foods, and they're very important because if you're not filling up on those, then they're going to leave a void inside you, which is something that many of us try to fill that void with food, with secondary food. So we'll feel like something's lacking, we'll feel like we need something, and so many times it's all too easy to go and stick something in our mouth in order to try and fill that void. We can do it emotionally. I mean, emotional eating is something that it gets a lot of play. So these are things, if you can spend more time filling up on the primary foods, make sure that you're spending time every day, and even if you feel like you need something, ask yourself, is this something that I'm hungry for, a secondary food, or do I need more primary foods in my life? So I'll mention again, spirituality, relationships, career, physical activity. There are probably others that you can think of, and if you can think of them, please feel free to put some in the comments. I want to see all of us filling up and nourishing those primary foods and feeding ourselves on a soul level, and then secondary foods when appropriate and necessary. All right, thanks very much. Bye.